Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel General Hospital Official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Alexis discovers the truth about Sam's death, and Sasha stuns the Quartermaines during a family fight. Today on General Hospital, Jack faces peril, Portia gives Kai hope, and Jason confronts Sasha. Trina visits Kai's room at the hospital. He admits that if he plays football again, he may end up crippled, therefore his career is gone. He has a labrum rupture and a broken vertebra, thus playing football could cause spinal cord damage. He knows others will tell him to be glad that it wasn't worse and that he can still walk. Trina informs him that her mother is the head of this hospital, and he is entitled to know everything about his injury. Trina thinks she can assist him figure out his next moves. He is grateful to her. Isaiah and Porta are talking in the hallways. The PCPD has been informed about the killings, and she now has to tell the families the truth about their loved ones' deaths. Alexis then steps out of the elevator. Portia sits down with Alexis in her office and gets to the point. Portia claims that someone gave Sam the wrong medicine on purpose. Alexis gasps, "Who murdered my daughter?" Portia tells her Sam was given a deadly amount of digitalis, which caused the heart attack. They initially felt it was a mistake, but then another patient died in the same way, and a third patient exhibited evidence of the same medicine being administered to them, which they detected, and that patient lived. They observed a pattern with the third patient and alerted the police. Alexis does not understand who would do this. Portia is unaware that they are cooperating with the cops. Alexis refuses, declaring that she will get the answers on her own. Portia arranges for Alexis to talk with Isaiah before leaving them. Alexis does not understand how her daughter was murdered at this hospital. Isaiah cannot speculate on the motivations, but the second patient, like her daughter, was in good health. So, when the third patient fell into cardiac arrest, he suspected digitalis and managed to save him. However, the third patient was in danger of having a heart attack, so he took a risk. Alexis still does not understand why someone would kill Sam, but she pledges to find out who did. Trina finds her mother, informs her about Kai and his problems, and hopes to talk to him and provide him some options. Trina feels he is losing hope, and she only wants to help him. Portia agrees to aid her friend. They meet with Kai, who believes his injuries indicate the game is over. Portia responds, "Not necessarily." She advises him to seek a second and third opinion, as well as consult with a sports medicine specialist, and that he should be well informed about his injury. Trina adds, "That's what I said." Portia leaves, and Kai remarks that her mother is fantastic, and it's evident where Trina gets it from. Anna and Felicia get their nails done at the spa. Felicia mentions Emma after noticing Anna's comfortable demeanor. Anna wonders what she has done now. Felicia tells that she was traveling home late the previous night when she noticed Emma outside the Mercury Club. She was with a group of youngsters her age and was unsure whether she should take her home. Instead, she kept an eye on her and ensured she arrived home safely. Anna recalls that it was the night she arrived at the station late, and Emma claimed to be catching up on her studies. Emma arrives after being invited, and Felicia encourages her to join them. Anna suggests her choose a color to match her clubbing dress. Emma replies she does not have time for that. They confront her about going to the Mercury room, and she realizes this is an interrogation rather than a spa day. Anna says she's welcome to have a social life, but she won't lie to her or sneak about. Emma tells her that she was at the club for a fundraising event to raise awareness about animal cruelty, and that PCU continues to test on animals. Anna quips, "So you were clubbing for the lab rats." Emma wonders when her grandmother grew so tense. Anna favors the term responsible. Emma claims she does nothing but work and has no idea how she manages to sleep. She understands her grandmother has had a difficult year, and her work is essential to her, but she never sees her. Anna proposes they fix it and spend time together after things calm down. Emma claims that will never happen. Felicia takes a step back when she receives a call. Brooklyn storms into her bedroom, and Lois follows, asking what happened. Brooklyn says only the worst conceivable things. Lois assumes she received negative news concerning her reproductive tests, but Brooklyn insists that is not the case. She informs her mother that Tracy has hired Lulu to be her assistant. Brooklyn despises this, but Lois does not regard it as the end of the world. Brooklyn calms down, stating that Lulu should be the last thing on her mind. She received her test results, and she is fully capable of having a child. Brooklyn says she's relieved since she was scared she'd lost her one chance to be a mother with the kid she gave away. Lois asks Brooklyn if she felt pressured to do something she didn't want to do and if she wanted to keep her kid. Brooklyn assures her mother that she did not pressure her into anything, and she was horrified when she discovered she was pregnant. She wasn't sure what to do, so her mother outlined her alternatives. Brooklyn says giving up her daughter was the most difficult decision she ever made, but she has never regretted it. She is thinking about her child now, and whether they are pleased. She has no idea if it was a boy or a girl, and she occasionally wonders, what if? However, she was too young to have a kid, and she praises her mother for her advice at the time. Lois claims she's ready to start her own family. Sasha gives Tracy a Manhattan in the living room of Quartermaine. Tracy complains about the sort of cherry Sasha used, so he offers to make another. Jason storms in and yells, "No you won't." Sasha says it's all right and leaves. Tracy informs Jason that the arrangement he struck with Willow will not work, but Jason replies she got what she wanted. Tracy complains that Nina is essentially building a moat around the house. Ned walks in and informs his mother that Willow is doing them a favor by living here, and that if Willow is not treated with respect, his mother will be out on her behind. Chase enters the entryway, and Olivia wonders whether Brooklyn is okay after she rushed upstairs. He assumes that something happened at Deception. Olivia feels this family might use some good news. When they hear Ned and Tracy arguing, they go into the living room. Olivia inquires if Ned and Tracy require a timeout. Tracy believes they need to establish rules and boundaries with Willow. Tracy urges Sasha to grab bourbon for everyone now that she's returned with the drink. She says that none of them will leave until they have decided what to do with the adulteress at the gatehouse. Ned claims that no one can cast stones when it comes to affairs. He believes this is primarily on Drew, and that some separation will help Willow grasp the reality about Drew. Tracy is concerned that Drew will again intervene and take Willow and the children away from Monica. Tracy asks Chase, who knows Willow better than anybody else, what he thinks. Chase claims Willow is not a bad person. Yes, she committed a mistake, but she wants the best for the children. He believes that if they can learn to respect Willow, they may live together happily. Olivia agrees, but Tracy suspects Drew is the problem. Ned says if they make Willow's life miserable, she will return to Drew. If they give her some room, she will come to her senses. Sasha brings in the bourbon, and Tracy complains that it was topped with lemons rather than oranges. Tracy suddenly jumps on the couch and yells that there is a mouse in the bookcase, prompting Sasha to describe her as theatrical. She demands that Sasha get it, but Sasha refuses to climb the shelves. Brooklyn and Lois arrive due of the shouting, and Tracy informs Sasha that if she does not climb up and get the mouse, she will be fired. Sasha states that she is not climbing anything because she is pregnant. Tracy's mouth drops open as everyone else is stunned. Tracy believes it is Cody's baby, but Sasha disagrees. Sasha also claims that did not happen here, revealing that she drank too much at a bar the night she discovered the truth about Cody and met someone. Jason notices a few details and makes mental connections. She claims that was a one-time incident, that she is not in communication with her father, and that she is doing this on her own. Gio says he didn't have a father and had a wonderful upbringing with his mother. Lois takes a sly look at Brooklyn when he says this. Sasha considers herself extremely fortunate to have a child as adorable as Gio. Tracy advises Sasha to call the exterminator, but she encourages Tracy to do it herself. Sasha rushes out, Brooklyn and Chase flee, and Lois and Gio follow. Tracy believes this mouse is the result of Danny and Rocco's eating habits, which leave crumbs everywhere. She also discusses when they became a daycare center. Ned screams, "I thought you liked children, you just kidnapped two." Ned tells his mother to be gentler with Sasha. Tracy hopes Sasha isn't planning a maternity leave. Lois tells Gio that what he said about his mother was sweet. Gio wished he had more time with her. Brooklyn and Chase return to their room, where Brooklyn shares the great news regarding her test results. She notices something odd in Chase's expression, and he admits that his tests have come back negative, and he is unable to conceive. Sasha goes to the boathouse to escape and assures her baby that they would be all right, just the two of them. Jason appears and asks, "Does Michael know?" Carly returns to her hotel room in Germany, only to hear a knock on the door. She recognizes Jack and welcomes him in. She was able to see Michael, despite his medically enforced coma. Carly appreciates what Jack has done and wonders why he is so sweet to her. He says he has been asking himself the same question. He claims she has made his life significantly more complicated, and he believes Anna has warned her that he has a plan. Carly claims she has, but she can't see what his angle is. Jack claims that when he came to Port Charles, he was on a mission and had no intention of pursuing her until she visited him in prison. He began to look forward to meeting her, and he considers her a friend rather than someone he is attempting to nurture. Carly inquires, "What if I've been cultivating you?" He says, "Then I've liked every second of it." Jack invites her to join him at the hotel's thermal spa, which is well known for its restorative procedures. She can't because she needs to arrange for Michael's lab tests to be sent from Port Charles. Jack says he'll arrange for the WSB to assist there, so she should accompany him. She rejects him, and he believes there will be another chance. He departs. Carly contacts Felicia to update her on Michael, who is doing well with the therapies. She adds they need his GH lab cultures, and Jack Brennan tells her to send them to the WSB office, and he'll ship them to Germany. Felicia, still at the nail spa, blurts out Jack's name, which Anna overhears and urges Carly to proceed with caution. She reminds her that Jack was the one who expelled Frisco from the WSB, and he certainly has a plan. Carly believes he could simply be a decent guy, and she wants to learn more about him. Back at the spa, Anna informs Emma that she expertly deflected their conversation away from the Mercury Club. Emma suggests they go dancing sometime, and Aunt Felicia should come because she's entertaining. Anna also claims to be enjoyable. Anna simply wants her to focus on her schoolwork. Emma says if she earns straight A's, she wants her grandmother to go partying. Anna claims it's a deal. Back in Germany, Valentine goes into the thermal spa where Jack is relaxing, poses as an employee, and prepares a rope to strangle him. Valentine strangles Jack at the next General Hospital, telling him this is for Prague. Jason asks Sasha if Michael is aware that he is the father. General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, January 29th, Brennan survives strangling, Sasha spills baby daddy to Jason. General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, January 29th, state that Jason Morgan will question Sasha Gilmore Corbin about whether Michael Corinthos is aware he is the father of her child, prompting her to declare Michael is aware of everything. Michael consented to let Sasha raise this child on her own, although Jason may have assumed Michael was unhappy with this. While Sasha confides in Jason, Cody Bell discovers Tracy Quartermain has been harassing Sasha on the job again. When Cody asks Tracy what her explanation was this time, he'll hear about the mouse and how Sasha refused to climb anything to retrieve it. Sasha said that she was pregnant and insisted Cody was not the father, but Tracy may question Cody just to be sure. Although Cody will clarify that he never slept with Sasha, he will undoubtedly scold Tracy for being so harsh on her. Tracy would feel like Cody should thank her because she tried to warn him away from Sasha before they discovered they were relatives. Tracy will later have an unpleasant encounter with Martin Gray, while Cody is likely to seek out Sasha. Cody is likely to eavesdrop at the boathouse and come to the incorrect idea that Jason is Sasha's baby daddy. Harrison Chase recently informed Brooklyn Quartermain that he is unable to conceive. Brooklyn will have a minute to ponder Chase's updates as they figure out what comes next. Chase and Brooklyn can look into alternative choices that will put them on the path to motherhood, but both will be upset by this setback. According to other General Hospital rumors, Giovanni Gio Palmieri will poke fun at Emma Drake and question whether she has devised a scheme to get extra money. It'll be a throwback to Gio and Emma's first encounter, when she took a man's wallet to ensure an ornament seller received what she was owed. At the hospital, Lulu Spencer will warn that whenever he's around, bad things happen. It appears that Lulu will blame Cyrus Renault for the deadly results at GH and pressure Anna Devane to bring him down. Alexis Davis has discovered that Sam McCall was purposely killed by a digitalis overdose, so Dante Falconeri will have to deal with the terrible news on Wednesday's episode. While Dante seeks justice for Sam, Carly Spencer continues to believe Jack Brennan is a good man. After Carly thinks she knows precisely what she wants, she might decide to accompany Brennan to the spa after all. Will Carly's arrival undermine Valentine Cassidy's plan to kill Brennan? Valentine has just arrived on a revenge mission, so expect a strangling attempt on Wednesday's episode. As Valentine attempts to remove Brennan, he will insist that this is for Prague. Valentine clearly blames Brennan for what transpired, but he will not be able to bring about Brennan's demise. Even if Brennan is unable to stop Valentine, Carly or someone else may provide a life-saving interruption. Brennan will survive and build his friendship with Carly by the end of the week, so stay tuned for more predictions on their budding romance. Maurice Benard of General Hospital honors a former leading lady and her big heart. Most individuals have to work, and working with people you like makes it even more enjoyable. There are certainly instances where a team or crew becomes like family, and we believe the same can be said about a select daytime castmates. And what General Hospital's Maurice Benard, Sonny, just said nearly reinforces our point. The ABC soap veteran tweeted a video of the group taking a break from filming a funeral scene inside the Port Charles church. Seated next to Lisa LoCicero, Olivia, Benard said, "I don't quite remember what this day was, but I'm sure you'll let me know." And fans did. It was the recording of Sam's funeral. "Lisa is a really good friend of mine," he added. "She's a good person with a big heart." LoCicero responded to her buddy, saying, "Mo, we've been through a lot, in real life, you just keep surprising me. In the best way." Scarlett Spears, who plays Benard's daughter Donna, remarked, "The prettiest people," while admirers like Rana Simon added, "Both beautiful. Been in love with you Maurice for years," prompting the actor to send her heart emojis. Georgia Mordekokis said, "You two are my favorites. I've been a huge GH fan for many years and am still addicted." General Hospital news, Maurice Benard and Laura Wright steal the spotlight from their co-stars. The show's stars are undeniably identifiable. This week, General Hospital actors Maurice Benard and Laura Wright will appear on Jennifer Hudson's chat show. General Hospital news, Maurice Benard and Laura Wright steal the spotlight from their co-stars. However, many fans are left wondering why Maurice and Laura would be on the hit daytime talk program when there are so many other stars that they would like to see. Is this because they always manage to steal the show from the rest of the General Hospital cast? This is what critics want to know. While there's no doubt that Maurice and Laura play crucial roles in Port Charles, some believe they get a little too much screen time in comparison to the other performers because several of the plots center heavily upon their characters. In fact, barely a day goes by when Carly is not on the canvas. What's next for Carla and Sonny Corinthos? While there is no doubt that many actors come and go in this fictional town of Port Charles, there are a few who have always remained, and two of them happen to be Sonny and Carly. They are no longer together, yet their love for one another will keep them united forever. Having saying that, there are many General Hospital fans who would prefer to see someone else take the spotlight for a change. As many viewers as there are who adore Maurice and Laura, there are also those who simply want to get away from them, and we don't blame them. So yet, neither Maurice nor Laura have responded to any of the criticism they have received. Cheers! Raise a glass to General Hospital's Tabiana Ali on this very special occasion. Join us as we wish General Hospital's Tabiana Ali, Trina, a happy birthday. Though today is the actress' official day, she seems to have a fantastic weekend partying with loved ones and friends. The ABC soap star shared a video of herself dancing, as well as a slew of photos, to give fans a glimpse into the festivities. Several of her castmates attended, including Evan Hofer, Dex, and Avery Pohl, Esme, as well as Annika Noel, Hope, from The Bold and the Beautiful. Birthday on the 28th, but turning 23 means I'm officially in my I'll have a glass of wine phase, tweeted Ollie. Aside from fans, a few more of her daytime friends rushed into the comments to express their best wishes, including Rick Hurst, Rick, who wrote, "That's the way to party. You always do things with such much heart, whether for others or yourself. Happy birthday, Toby." And Caitlin McMullen, Willow, added, "Happy birthday, gorgeous." Scarlett Spears, Donna's mother, described her as the most beautiful, humble, kind, loving, welcoming woman we have ever met. Happy early birthday to our favorite girl. According to reports, the actress celebrated in style, aided by some of her closest friends and family. Again, on this day, we wish Ollie the best and hope she has a lovely birthday. General Hospital spoilers Wednesday, January 29th, Sasha secret exposed, Valentine's vengeance, Cody blindsided, and Dante shocked. On the next GH, Jason discovers the truth, Gio distrusts Emma, Anna warns Brennan, and danger draws in on him. The General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, January 29th, 2025 are here. In tomorrow's episode, Sasha Gilmore Corbin is expected to open out to Jason Morgan. Brooke Lynn Quartermaine considers her next action. Furthermore, Dante Falconeri is shocked to find that Sam McCall's death was not accidental. Sasha Gilmore Corbin confesses GH spoilers for Wednesday, January 29th suggest that Sasha told the Quartermaine family she is pregnant. Sasha didn't mean to, but it happened when Tracy Quartermaine told her to climb up the bookcase to squish a mouse. Of course, Sasha declined and claimed she was pregnant. GH spoilers, Jason Morgan's information after Sasha left, Jason followed. Jason inquired whether the baby belonged to Michael Corinthos and whether he knew. So Sasha will explain her chat with Michael, as well as her intentions with the kid. Jason recognizes that there is enough familial turmoil. Plus, someone is targeting Sonny Corinthos, which means Sasha and the baby might be next if it is discovered that the child is Michael's. Dante Falconeri, horrified General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, January 29th hint that Dante will make a terrifying discovery. That revelation is most likely news that Sam was purposely killed, along with many other patients. Alexis Davis is already motivated to locate the killer. However, Dante will be determined. While Dante is a cop and generally upright, may he wind up breaking the law to obtain justice for Sam and the other patients? General Hospital spoilers, Wednesday, January 29th, 2025 in tomorrow's episode, Tracy will also cross paths with Martin Gray. Cody Bell is taken completely by surprise. Cody is most likely reeling over Sasha's pregnancy announcement. Since Sasha is keeping the father's identity a secret, may Cody mistake him for the daddy? Brooke Lynn also thinks about her next move. Brooke Lynn recently rejoiced the fact that her test results confirmed her ability to conceive normally. However, Brooke Lynn discovered that Harrison Chase is unable to father a kid. So, what are our alternatives and future steps? This is exactly what Brooke Lynn and Chase must figure out. Plus, with BLQ pondering about the kid she gave up years ago, when will the truth about Giovanni Gio Palmieri be revealed? Is Haley Poulos returning to GH in February 2025 as Molly Lansing Davis? Social media rumors continue to circulate. According to General Hospital teasers, fans watched Haley Poulos grow up on daytime television, playing Molly Lansing Davis, a job she began in 2009 at the age of 11. Unfortunately, Poulos quit the show in 2023 after being involved in a car accident and charged with driving under the influence. But could she reprise her role as Molly? Could it happen as soon as February 2025? General Hospital spoilers, Haley Poulos has served her time in jail. It's worth noting that Poulos was sentenced to 90 days in jail on April 29th of last year. She was released on July 29th and sentenced to 5 years probation. Since Poulos' exit from GH, a variety of actresses have played Molly. Holiday Mia Kriegel temporarily took over in 2023, only to be replaced by Brooke Smith and subsequently Kristen Vaganos. Vaganos has been playing Molly ever since, and most GH fans would agree that she has done an excellent job. But now that Poulos has been released from jail, it's difficult not to imagine her returning to the show. GH spoilers, the rumor mill on social media. There have been reports circulating on social media that Poulos may return to GH as Molly as early as the February 2025 sweeps month. A fan expressed disappointment on a General Hospital Facebook page, noting, "Ugh. General Hospital just posted that Haley Poulos will return to reprise her role as Molly in February. What a slap in the face to the most recent Molly." She added, "She made the character tolerable, especially now that she and TJ have split up. And now they are bringing her back." No, thank you. Other fans appear to agree, backing the idea of maintaining Kristen Vaganos rather than bringing back Haley Poulos. One GH viewer commented, if she's out of prison and on probation, it would be surprising if she returned because Kristen has been playing the role so well and she's a very beautiful young actress. It's worth noting that neither the show, Poulos, nor Vaganos have announced any casting changes for the Molly Lansing Davis role. NBA fans go wild for General Hospital star Giovanni Mazza's genre-bending performance. Is there anything Giovanni Mazza cannot do? This week, NBA fans were treated to a jaw-dropping halftime spectacle, with Giovanni Mazza, best known for his role on General Hospital, lighting up the court with an incredible violin performance. Giovanni Mazza met Kendrick Lamar. The multi-talented star took center stage at the Los Angeles Lakers game, wowing the crowd with a fiery rendition of Kendrick Lamar's Reincarnated. Clad in Lakers purple and gold, Mazza's Instagram caption after the performance said it all, LA Lakers halftime show at Kendrick Lamar. The performance was met with cheers and social media buzz, leaving fans wondering if there is anything this guy can't do. From soap opera star to violin virtuoso, Giovanni Mazza is not your typical soap star. Mazza, best known to daytime fans as GH's Gio, has carved himself a career that is both versatile and impressive. His on-screen talent is only matched by his musical prowess, which he has been polishing since the age of 7, when he first picked up the violin. After studying at prominent music schools and competing in classical contests, Mazza reversed the script, combining his classical background with modern genres such as hip-hop and pop. His distinct sound has made waves throughout the entertainment business, earning him a passionate fan following and viral popularity on sites such as TikTok and Instagram. Mazza's violin has become the ultimate crowd pleaser, whether he's collaborating with renowned musicians or releasing remix tracks. A halftime performance to remember. The crowd couldn't get enough of Mazza's bow gliding across the strings during the halftime concert. His perfect blend of classical technique and Kendrick Lamar's high-energy beats turned the arena into a symphonic party. Fans characterize the performance as magical and genre-bending, with others suggesting that it could pave the way for many more high-profile appearances by the emerging star. For Mazza, the sky seems to be the limit. With his ability to fascinate audiences on television and stage, it's evident that we'll be seeing a lot more of this versatile actor. Could this mark the beginning of a new chapter in his career? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, Giovanni Mazza's light shines brighter than ever. Valentine attacks Jack, Alexis is shocked that Sam was murdered, and Jason believes the child is Michael's after Sasha announces she is pregnant. Felicia and Anna confront Emma about her clubbing, Trina offers Kai her assistance, and Ned and Tracy dispute about Willow. Trina pays Kai a visit at General Hospital, but he isn't in the mood for visitors. His football career is finished. He feels like nothing. She thinks he deserves to know everything he can about his injury and encourages him to talk to her mother about next actions. Portia tells Gannon that she needs to start informing families that their loved ones have been murdered. Alexis visits Portia in her office. The doctor says that Sam's heart attack was caused by her being given the wrong medication. It was purposeful. Did someone murder my daughter? The lawyer inquires. Portia reveals that they felt it was an error, but they couldn't discover any evidence of the digitalis being administered. They discovered that more people had died of the same cause, which led them to a pattern. Alexis asks why someone would do this. She is determined to get answers for herself rather than relying on the cops. Portia introduces Alexis to Gannon and then walks away. He updates Alexis on the patients who have been dying. She's determined to discover who is behind this. Portia meets with her daughter, who informs her that Kai received horrible news. She wants her to see his chart and discuss his alternatives. They go see him. He asks Trina to stay. The doctor says that a fracture does not necessarily signal the end of his career. She advises him to seek a second viewpoint. In Baden-Baden, Jack visits Carly's hotel room. She updates him on Michael's progress and expresses gratitude for his assistance. She wonders why he is so polite to her. He's been asking himself this same question. She complicates his life. Jack is certain that Anna has claimed he has a malicious goal, but Carly cannot see what it is. He says he came to town on a mission, but he didn't expect to meet her. He had no intention of pursuing her until she came to visit him in prison. It surprised him how much he looked forward to seeing her. He has not been developing her as an asset. When she teases him about how she has been cultivating him, he responds that he has cherished every minute of it. Jack asks her to join him at the spa, but she had to decline this time. She sighed as he brushed against her on his way out. Felicia and Anna are getting their nails done at the salon and talking about self-care. Felicia brings up Emma, admitting she saw her outside a bar. She kept an eye on her until she arrived home. Anna does not expect Emma to be an angel, but she does not want her to lie to her face. Emma comes, and they inquire about her clubbing. Anna claims she can have a social life but cannot lie to her. Emma alleges she attended a fundraising event to fight animal cruelty. She wonders when her grandmother becomes so tense. Anna claims she is not stressed, she is responsible. Her granddaughter claims she never sees her and misses spending time together. Emma suggests that they go dancing sometime. Carly contacts Felicia and asks her to submit Michael's lab samples. She explains that Jack suggested she submit them to the WSB so they could handle it. Felicia warns her to be cautious with Jack. She assumes he has a plan. Carly likes him. Back in Baden-Baden, Jack visits the spa. Valentine creeps in and prepares to strangle him while he is still relaxed. At the Quartermaines, BLQ informs Lois that Tracy has insisted on employing Lulu as an assistant. She vents about it, and her mother assures her that it is not the end of the world. BLQ takes a big breath and says, "I'll handle it." Changing the subject, she adds the tests came back and she can have a baby. They are both thrilled. BLQ was afraid she had squandered her one chance to become a mother. Her mother questions whether she really wanted to keep her baby. BLQ tells her that she did not, and they remember when she initially informed her that she was pregnant. Lois was so reliable when she needed it. Giving up the baby was the most difficult decision she has ever made, but she has no regrets. Her mother is astonished to learn how much she worries what happened to the baby. BLQ thanks her for her advice when she needed it the most. Her mother believes life is fantastic. Chase mopes into the foyer, and Olivia inquires about his wife's well-being. She has been hoping for positive news from them. Tracy complains that Sasha has made her Manhattan right. When she offers to make her another, Jason appears and warns her not to. She leaves to do it anyhow and starts arguing with Jason about the intention to have Willow present. Ned joins in, telling his mother that she needs to start treating Willow with respect or she will be out on her derriere. Olivia enters after hearing the screams. Ned claims that none of them can cast stones about having an affair and blames Drew for the disaster. He advises they give Willow an opportunity to separate herself from him. Tracy believes they should impose regulations to keep him away, while Olivia insists they should give Willow an opportunity to prove herself. Tracy asks Chase what he thinks. The detective thinks Willow made a mistake, but she's a fine mother and they can coexist harmoniously. Tracy believes they are being naive, and Drew will use Willow. Ned informs out that being harsh will just drive Willow towards Drew. Sasha hands Tracy some bourbon with lemon, and she begins screeching like a mouse in the bookcase. She instructs Sasha to climb up and retrieve it. Sasha swears she is pregnant and will not climb anything. Everyone is shocked. Tracy presumes it is Cody's, but Sasha corrects her. She claims that she met someone in a bar and that it was only for one night. The father will not be involved. Gio says he grew up without a father and is great. Lois seems heartbroken. Sasha urges Tracy to call the exterminator herself and walks away. The majority of the family files away as Tracy moans about all of the youngsters in the house. "I thought you enjoyed children." "You just kidnapped two," Ned remarks. When they get at their room, BLQ informs Chase that she has amazing news. She babbles about her tests until he admits that his tests also came back negative and that he is unable to make her pregnant. In the foyer, Gio expresses to Lois his desire to spend more time with his mother. Sasha goes down to the wharf to talk to her kid. Jason appears and asks her whether Michael knows. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.